Hey guys, Roller Derby Witch. Gonna do a little tour of my garden for my 33 days with Morgan and show you how I use some of the things maybe later on. Start with my hollyhock. Pretty standard. I don't even know what color it is. It's a different color every year. Sometimes yellow, white, or peach. Weeds. Liriope, which is disgusting. Some salvia. It's called Night Queen, of course. Some agastache, which is not really good for anything that I know of, but it's just really beautiful colors and stuff. Some more Night Queen salvia. This one's actually in bloom, which is awesome. You can hear the ice cream man. It's going to be a black-eyed Susan that I grew from seed myself. A dragonfire daylily. Some of these little dragon's blood clovers. And this is an amazing lilac. I dug it up as like a twig in my uncle's yard, and now it's giant. Got some lavender here. It's kind of gross and sick looking, not really blooming. Don't know what's going on with it. Some more lavender that is blooming and amazing. I love lavender. Then we have right here in this little pot, see, this is apple mint. This purpley spiky thing that I love that I bought. Here's another piece of it. There's some red bee balm. And it's so weird. See how it's growing? Like it's literally in the middle, and then it decided it was going to go that way. I believe it's because of how the sun is. All mixed in here together. I have peppermint and spearmint, various places. Got your basic basil. It looks like crap right now because some slugs have been at it, which I'm over, and I got beer out, so they will die and stop eating my stuff. Here's my little green man statue, nestled all down in. Some violets that I make violet water and violet sugar out of occasionally, but they're not blooming anymore. More Night Queen salvia. We have a theme here. A little bit more lavender. This one's doing a little better, not much. This one is a Jacob's ladder because my brother who passed away, his name is Jacob. It's my dog Poe. She doesn't like to be on camera, but there she is. Okay, and yes, Poe like Edgar Allan Poe. The other lavender that matches that one, some lemon balm, which I made some fantastic herbal cheese spread and some lemon balm butter a couple weekends ago. It's little perennials. They're just orange and red and whatever in that pot. That is a William Guinness columbine, which it's already bloomed and it'll probably bloom once more. There is some just kind of budding Echinacea parpia. Some little succulents in there. This is some dill. I used to also have fennel, but something happened to it. I don't know what. There's some bee balm, though actually that is purple bergamot and it needs to be watered badly. Russian sage, which smells really good in an incense when you dry it out, crush it up, put it with some other stuff. Got some French tarragon here with a little globe that I love. Some more Bradbury's bee balm right here. More basil. See, there's already a dead slug in that one. Get it, Thomas the Tank Engine. This funny little echinacea that is really beautiful, but the leaves look like crap. I don't know. Some rosemary, which is awesome. More bee balm. Bee balm everywhere. Oh, what happened? Oh, tiny little bit of oregano. Don't worry, I have more. Okay, and then that is what is called the White Goddess heliebore. Not in bloom. It blooms during the cold weather, so it's super awesome. There's my sage that I use for cooking and incense. Oh, chamomile. German chamomile looks so effing good right now. I can't wait to harvest it and use it. More mint. Got chocolate mint and some pineapple mint in there. And this right here, oh, I don't remember what this is. Oh, pineapple mint. So good. Anyway, and then right here, got some pineapple sage, which is really awesome on just some roasted potatoes. And more lavender. Got another rosemary. You don't need to see my trash can. Bittersweet, which is the little orange and red berries that you see along the roadside. It's kind of invasive, but I've been trying to get it to grow in my yard forever, and there it is. A little bit of astilbe. Many of these things do not have magical uses. They're just amazing. Smell good, look pretty. Got two different kinds of thyme in here and some rosemary. This would be my pasta pot. Some parsley that's looking sickly. Oh, poor little pansies, they need to be watered. I love these little things. Little amethyst ball. That's a glow-in-the-dark ball. And this right here, what is this stuff? I can't remember. Lemon verbena. Haven't used it, not looking good. Some lemongrass. Ooh, almost fell. My garden lady. And this is Fiesta sage, which needs to be pruned because it's getting flowers and it won't taste good. This is some basil I grew from seed. And it just kind of lagged behind the other one, so I gave it its own space. Snapdragons and pansies. And then what is this over here? Oh, lemon basil, which the slugs really enjoyed. Some St. John's wort. Oh, my sweet woodruff, it got so dry. I'm sorry. Okay, couple more little pots. This is my basic little area. And I either cook with or magic with all of this stuff. Including these, which this one is rue. Very cool little things right here. Then that one back there is stevia. I'm going to make my own sweetener with that if I get enough. And this one is called like salad something. Yeah, salad Burnett. And I'm not sure what it's for. I'm going to look it up. But I bought it and had to have it. Bunch of basil. So what I do is, which is kind of a gardening tip more than a witchy tip, is I will go and get a few big basil plants, but then I also get a seed packet or two. So what's happening here is the big plants are in here, but then down here, you know, these little guys, which are also going to be basil when I've picked these clean and used them for pasta or pizza or whatever I'm going to use for. Same thing here, lots of nice sage. God, if you have a big fat juicy tomato and a piece of wheat bread with mayonnaise, mustard, salt, pepper, whatever, and some big old sage leaves, it's just a badass sandwich. More little basil down there growing with this awesome stone my dad brought me back from Arizona, and some garlic chives. When things are getting lean towards the end of the pay period, and payday's a couple days away, gotta make some pasta, butter or olive oil, salt, pepper, and just some onion chives, and it's ridiculously good. All right, so that has been my little garden tour. Can you tell that I like the blue pots? I'm a favorite. Oh, there's my little bee house. Trying to attract solitary bees and keep our ecosystem going. No bees, no honey. No bees, no plants. No plants, no air. No honey, no tea. So that's how I go about it. All right. Later, wishy friends.